Hello and welcome. I'm Jedite and welcome to my pagan vlog. This episode we are going to go ahead and finish up my series on common altar tools, and we're going to be discussing the three sacred altar tools: the Athame, the wand, and the chalice. The Athame is a black-handled, straight, two-edged knife. It represents the element of fire and air, or air, I should say, and it's used for commanding spirits, making symbolic diversions, and directing energy. It is generally not going to be used to actually cut physical objects, however. There is some debate in the pagan community as to whether or not the blade should be sharpened. Some people say since it will not be used to cut anything, you should not sharpen it, whereas another group does say it should be sharpened because it's a knife and all knives should be sharpened. There is another knife known as a boline, and it's spelled B-O-line, L-I-N-E. It's generally a white handle knife, and this is the knife that you would use if you actually need to cut something during a ritual, like preparing herbs, marking tools, cutting cords, things like that. Although I will say the boline is not generally one of the three sacred tools, and it's not even, in my experience, one of the most common, but is certainly something useful. The next sacred tool is, of course, the wand. It represents the element of fire, the direction of south. It represents the power of the god as the consort to the goddess. In some traditions of Wicca, it represents air and the direction of north or east. It too, like the Athame, can be used to direct energy and can be used as a substitute for the Athame in that regard. If you don't have either one of them, your finger's more than enough. You can just use your finger to point and direct energy. The third item is the chalice. This is a cup. It's used to hold drinks that are passed around during group rituals. Not even necessarily group rituals, but during rituals. It can also be used to hold water, to represent the element of water. It can be used to hold drinks for libations. It represents the goddess.